can I have to go nowhere? If someone ever asks me, I can never say where I'll be. And people say that someday I will lose my mind. They're always wondering why is a waste of time. I am trying to figure why in my heart I still feel fire. Anything that has been done to fix it, or why it takes so long, 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 so long.
Vamos arriba, mi gente. Qué temazo. Hola chicos y chicas, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo están? Otro día más aquí, Bully ahí comentando. Bueno, espero que les haya gustado el temita de entrada. Vamos a darle un poco ya de caña al... Hoy vamos de nuevo con NBA. Tengo ganas de NBA, así que vamos a darle un poquito de caña. Espero que esté sonando todo bien. Y vamos a darle. Bueno, voy a ver si está sonando todo bien, chicos, un momento. Espero que sí. Porque saben cómo es esto, ¿no? Que a veces va bien, a veces va mal. Vamos a darle ahí. Tenemos ahora mismo, según esto, 5 personas conectadas. Pues nada, bienvenidos a todos, chicos, a este pedazo de directo. Voy a ver si está sonando todo bien. Espero que sí. Sí. Pues nada, vamos allá, vamos a jugar un ratito al NBA. Último directo de este año, chicos, y bueno, hola Ori, ¿qué tal? Bienvenido. Último directo del año, chicos. ¿Por qué? No es porque vaya a dejar el canal, ni muchísimo menos, ni cosas de esas, ¿vale? Simplemente me voy de viaje. Me voy de viaje el domingo. Mañana es día de preparar todo. Me voy de viaje el domingo y me vuelvo el día 31. Entonces, a ver, el 31 por la noche voy a salir con la familia, lo típico, y no me va a dar tiempo, ¿vale? No me va a dar tiempo, así que... Hola, ¿qué tal, Valentino? Bienvenido. Pues eso, chicos, no me va a dar tiempo de hacer otro directo. Tengo ahí un par de vídeos que a lo mejor subiré en medio de la semana y tal, pero no voy a poder hacer directos, ¿vale? Pues eso, espero que me perdonen. Vamos allá, les hago un pequeño repaso de cómo está la plantilla. Creo que una plantilla decente para lo que podemos tener con los Chicago Bulls ahora mismo, ¿no? Acuérdense que nos trajimos a... Oye, saludos desde España también a Valentino, un abrazo muy grande. Pues eso, nos trajimos a Gobert, que bueno, de media no está mal, tiene 25 años. Nos trajimos a Derrick Favors. ¿A quién más nos trajimos? Ya está, ¿no? O sea, sí. De resto, vendimos tal. Ah, bueno, y nos trajimos a Deron Williams porque digo, bueno, para que sea el base suplente, Deron Williams no está mal, de todas maneras tiene la misma media que Jalen Grant, y bueno, vamos allá. ¿He podido hacer peores o mejores traspasos, chicos? No lo sé, la verdad que yo lo que intento es no alargar mucho la serie, o sea, los que conozcan mi canal saben cómo es. Yo intento no alargar mucho la serie, yo en 1 o 2 temporadas intento hacer campeón del equipo. Si no lo logro, pues ahí se acaba la temporada. O sea, ¿por qué? Porque juego muchos partidos, ¿vale? Entonces, bueno, vamos allá. Vamos a ver, vamos a la oficina del presidente, a ver qué nos dice. Y como ven, todavía tengo la voz media tomada. Es lo que le dije. Estoy hecho polvo. Por el Twitter les puse que no podía hacer directo durante la semana. Y todavía estoy medio jodidillo. Que tío, ay, este es la vaina, pero ¿qué coño le pasa? ¿Qué hacemos? A mí yo como entrenador, se me pone un jugador así chulo y lo mando a tomar por culo. Me da igual quien sea. Pero el problema, no tenemos una escolta decente. Ese es el problema. Lo único que tenemos a él. Yo me sentiría de la misma manera, le voy a decir. A ver, estoy leyendo así un poco por encima. Vale. Bueno, es que cuando hice la primera conferencia de prensa me acuerdo que dije que había que cambiar el equipo casi por completo. Y lógicamente Zach LaVine es el mejor jugador en ese momento. Yo creo que es por eso. El plan de partido es correcto. Vamos a ver. Yo no cambio. Vamos a ganarle a los Cavaliers, chicos. El partido de hoy es contra los Cavaliers. Si veo muchos likes, véndelo y compro uno nuevo. Uf, que no es tan fácil, ¿eh? Pero bueno, ahora voy a sondear el mercado, tranquilo. Después de este partido sondeo el mercado un poquito. Y intento por ahí darle un poquito de caña, ¿no?
It's weird to kind of be known more for being in the video game than what I do really for my career, but I think that speaks to just how powerful.
Pero es eso, chicos.
It's the 2K
Déjalo por las dudas, es que exacto, es que no tengo mejor escolta. Es joven, no es malo. De esta manera, después lo que voy a hacer es voy a sondear un poco el mercado, a ver qué me ofrecen por él, ¿no? Si me ofrecen una escolta decente, podría irse. Bueno, vamos contra The King. A ver, está sonando bien el juego, por cierto. Espero que sí, porque tengo la capturadora bien, el micro bien. Si el sonido está todo bien, espero que sí. Si no, cualquier cosa dígamelo, chicos, los que están en directo. Y vamos allá. A ver, Rudy Gobert. Que posiblemente el segundo mejor equipo de la liga, ¿no? Vamos a ver, güey. Bien, Mirotic. Oh.
But it wasn't easy. And guys, they just got so many good looks in that one, and the defense.
Uy, Isaiah Thomas, que vaya equipazo tiene.
Well, I think the defense from the other team was simply porous. There's no other way to put it. So many openings, and they made them pay for it.
A LeBron no. No lo dejes solo.
All fueled up and ready to go. So for
Bueno,
Chicago
a ver,
right now,
empezamos.
we've got Nikola Mirotic. Rudy Gobert is out there with favors. Then there's
Qué grande
Grant,
eres, Rudy.
and it's LaVine in at the 2 spot. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Boom.
He's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. On defense, Chicago. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean,
Uy, Isaiah fácil.
a total of 4 times this season.
Ah, qué jodienda, Va a estar bueno el partido.
One, does one team make a statement? And 2, how does the other team react to that?
Grant kicks to LaVine.
No, Facebook no tira bien, ya me he dado cuenta.
Some nice ball
Pick and
movement
roll
by the
aquí,
ball.
rapidito.
Grant the pass.
Boom, Gobert, hacia abajo.
By Gobert.
Salario es bajo, sí, vale. Vale. Sí, güey. A ver, de momento no tengo pensado cambiarlo, mucho menos. No hay posibilidad.
Gobert, do you see him in the mold of, say, Doris or Tyson Chandler?
I think the Stifle Tower has got a bigger upside. Both of those guys are 7'2" who can impact the game with defense, rebounding, shot blocking, and finishing around the rim. Both with great mobility. So I do see the comparison.
Here is Favors following the basket by LeBron James. Grant with the ball. Guarded now by Kevin Love. Grant
Thomas,
dishes to
Mirotic.
Gobert. Mirotic. And Favors kicks to Mirotic.
¿Y ahora?
Sinks the triple.
¡Pum! Otro triple. Nicolás Mirotic, tiene que ser clave este tío, Ese triple no estuvo muy bien tirado. Entró porque lo lancé en verde, si no, no entra. Cuidado con Isaiah. ¿Qué va? Otro día le tapas eso, hijo.
And it's 6 points for LeBron.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Grant the pass to Levine. Favors dishes to Gobert.
Ahí no era, pero bueno.
Levine kicks to Grant.
Uno Grant.
And Favors has it in the corner.
Ah, Favors, es que no salen de ahí, tío.
Cavaliers leading. The 3.
Menos mal. Menos mal.
Well, that's the shot they want. He always has the green light when he's that open. Boy, one miss isn't going to change that.
Levine passes to Grant. Dishes it to Gobert.
Estamos en la misma. Siempre Favors ahí,
Favors against Love. Levine kicks to Gobert.
Vamos, Gobert. Ah, por Dios, era fácil.
That's just superb interior defense, not allowing him a free run to the rim.
Tenemos un pequeño problema de emparejamiento. Yo creo que Mirotic debería estar con LeBron. Y Lavin con Wade, ¿no? Pero bueno. Está al revés.
Wade outside. Shoots over Mirotic. The putback.
Bien. Estamos defendiendo bien, de todas maneras. Uy, Lavin, por Dios, qué malo. Vamos, Rudy.
It is hard to dispute that the extra boards leading to extra possessions, converting on crucial baskets, made all the difference.
A floater.
Nah, no hay forma. Ahí Wade me la hizo. Es una típica de él. Bueno, 11-8. No puedo fallar esos tiros fáciles. Es como el de Lavin ahora que se desestabilizó, lanzó Superman. Eso no puedo fallarlo. Para entrar de Ron Williams, nuestra segunda unidad que normalmente me ha ido bien en estos 2 partidos que he jugado.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade.
Vamos.
And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas. Lopez dishes to Valentine.
Pero de verdad no me gusta nada que los alas pivos jueguen tan. Que los alas pivos están jugando de alero prácticamente. Eso no me gusta nada. Vale, Korver de ahí no va a fallar. Pensaba que no iba a para lanzar así.
I think a big problem has just been personnel. You know, some of the guys they brought in as shooters just really haven't panned out. That lack of shooting from deep is why this offense can grow stagnant at times.
Pero chicos, mañana partidazo de fútbol, Mañana Madrid-Barça que ganará.
Rose kicks to Love.
No, que fue
Cleveland keeping it alive. Fresh 24. Yep, that one goes in there.
Están ganando en muchas cosas.
No one got a body on it.
I'll tell you, Greg, that's just inexcusable. All they had to do was box him out. You learn a lesson the hard way in that instance.
Valentine shot good.
Estaba bien tirado el triple ahí,
He's going to feed on those second chance opportunities. Boy, that's pretty work.
Derrick Rose contra Deron Williams. El duelo de los viejitos.
29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Valentine kicks to Holiday. Outside Williams.
Triple. ¡Pum! ¡Vámonos!
Williams has got himself
Cambia la formación.
No
tiene mucho que ver, la formación aquí.
Outside Crowder from beyond the arc. Hits it.
Es más bien cada jugador como es, ¿no? Que suele abrirse.
You gotta love seeing this though, right? Your turn, my turn. They're going at each other.
Outside Holiday.
Está acabando el tiempo. Más que la formación en ese. Es más bien cada jugador, ¿no? O sea, Portis y a Facebook le gusta abrirse. No sé por qué. De verdad que no sé por qué. A mí me gustaba más bien que los dos, tanto ahora pivot como pivot, estén debajo de la canasta, no estén posteando. Vale, sí, LeBron, eres un máquina.
Does he look surprised out there or caught off guard?
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of...
Está solo, Madre mía, si tengo una escolta que falla eso, va mal la cosa.
Tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here, and taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here. What do you guys see?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
I think their play calling has been exceptional. They've played with purpose and they've played with aggressiveness.
We've got Kevin Love.
Madre mía, que se complica el partido.
And it's Green, and it's Crowder, and at the three. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Now here's Williams. He's coming off a 22-point game against San Antonio.
Boy, and defensively, he had them off balance. He was able to come away with 4 steals.
Pero entra, Porti.
The kick out to Williams.
Bien, pero...
The shot clock.
Joder, pero...
Cleveland,
metan una, cabrón.
5. Outside Rose, and the call will be against...
Machazo que le acaba de meter.
That's his first foul.
Que no le dan,
on record is saying you feel that LeBron James's greatness is often taken for granted. A lot of people are in that corner with you. What might he have to achieve, do you think, to get full credit for?
Ya sabemos quién no falla triple, ¿no? Kai Korver.
Madre mía. Will ever be above criticism, right? There are fans of LeBron James and there are detractors of LeBron James. What is indisputable to me are the numbers this guy is achieving, the points he's achieved in the playoffs, the passing numbers that a guy who plays...
Me estás defendiendo muy bien, y ya no sé qué hacer, me estoy desesperando.
At times in the NBA Finals, the center position, his ability to pass may be unprecedented.
Me estoy desesperando y no están todavía ni LeBron ni...
LeBron James' greatness is indisputable.
Ni los buenos en cancha.
That's my take. What's yours?
He's been to 7 consecutive finals. You saw him firsthand last finals when he averaged a triple-double. Never been
Eso fue una magia de
he and
¿no?
Jordan. It's so hard to pick between the two. It's a debate that people like. I don't know if you can separate. To me, they're one and the same. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, the league may have never seen a player with more control on and off the court than LeBron James.
Solísimo.
A playmaker, a coach on the floor. Some say he's the GM. And he even has a stake in a player agent business. LeBron says it's his dream to one day own an NBA team. Well, he's certainly getting some practice. Kevin?
No question about it, David. He's well on his way. As important to
la maquinaria, llegó la maquinaria de Cleveland. A ver, yo sabía que Cleveland me iba a pasar un poco por encima, pero bueno, había que jugarlo el partido, ¿no? Los partidos bonitos.
So far, let's check out this chart that breaks down where the assists have been coming from for Cleveland.
And the bigs tonight have been the table setters in terms of their ability to pass the basketball. That's freed the guards to roam off the ball.
Vamos, joven.
Everyone's getting easier looks because of it.
Quizás tenga que aprovechar un poco más a Gobert, ¿no? Creo que es el único lugar donde tengo un punto más fuerte que ellos.
Outside, Green. Pass to James. Over Levine.
Bien, Lavin. Bien, Lavin.
Well, the defense harassing him every step of the way makes that a really tough look.
And LeBron James has openly stated very publicly, especially
cómo ha llegado LeBron,
he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2.
Para ellos,
Jordan with 6 titles. Hard to see LeBron surpassing that, but just to be in the conversation with the GOAT is an achievement in and of itself.
Now here's James. 11 points for him in that last game against Orlando.
Solo.
Yeah, I was also struck by how well he shared the basketball.
Ellos lo fallan solo,
A lot of easy buckets with that passing ability.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
It's stolen by
Malo.
James against Levine. Thomas kicks to James. Over Levine. And he
La verdad que a veces desespera un poco, pero bueno, no se puede hacer nada.
Mirotic against LeBron. There's the dish to Grant.
Vamos, Grant.
And again, no
Está solo, a mí no me meten.
Cleveland leading by 11.
La diferencia entre Isaiah Thomas y compañía.
Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. 10 points for LeBron.
I think they'll keep going to him more and more
Sufriendo,
as they look to hang on to their lead. Why not with the way this guy is shooting it?
Here's Mirotic. Drills it from outside.
His shot's hitting on another level here.
Vamos a ponernos a 10 ahí, vamos. No irnos del partido.
James outside. Thomas a screen. Off the screen. And again, it's LeBron James. LeBron's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Mirotic, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mirotic. Fires the three. And again,
Mirotic es la clave.
You know, a lack of effort defensively, and he
Tengo
gets
que jugar
a
mucho con
very
Mirotic.
good look from deep.
LeBron kicks to Green. Back to LeBron. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. And it's Wade in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Bulls trail by 9 to the middle. Here's Favors. No good.
No puede ser Favors, en
Great
serio.
D that time from Green.
Le falta, hombre.
Three-pointer. James with another miss. The Bulls shooting not great, 40% for the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Tático un ratito, anda. Vámonos. Vente para acá, Lavín.
Thomas against Grant. And Mirotic has it in the corner. Out to Favors. And Mirotic has it in the corner.
Vámonos, Mirotic.
Back up.
Contra LeBron. Vaya chapa me acaba de meter LeBron.
Prolific shot blocker, but when he wants to get it done, he is emphatic.
Got it off in time and released it in time, but it's off.
Por lo menos no
Clock runs out.
vamos con menos de 10 puntos de ventaja, Mejor por mi parte de Mirotic.
And we'll see you back here after the break.
Pero vaya chapa le metió LeBron ahí,
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. His last game out, he was just not himself. But tonight, he has rounded
no pasa nada, que se le puede ganar a esta
solid.
¿Quién se creen que
So
son?
that'll do it for now as we send you courtside with Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K crew for the start of the second half.
Vamos allá a ver.
Welcome back, folks. So much to do here in downtown Cleveland. And East 4th Street, right in the heart of it all. And now the third quarter about to get going. What can you say, LeBron James?
Vamos, hombre.
Bulls trail by 9. And LeBron outspoken last season about the Cavs, Doris, need for more playmakers.
Well, Kev, at the time, there were only 2 players, Kyrie and LeBron, who were averaging at least 2 assists.
Boom.
To give you a
De nuevo, Mirotic. A jugar con Gobert y Mirotic, creo que puedo hacer mucho daño
so
ahí.
there was a ton of pressure on LeBron and Kyrie to make that offense hum.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg.
Igual que ellos van a hacer daño.
Grant is out there with Levine. Then there's Nikola Mirotic, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Favors in at the force line.
A ver si puedo hacer algo, chicos. Momento, plan de partido, emparejamiento. LeBron James con Mirotic y Wade con la vaina. Ok. Vamos a ver si así funciona un poco mejor la defensa porque estoy sufriendo.
75% from the line a season ago.
You guys know LeBron James relishes every chance he gets from the foul line, and usually he'll knock him down.
Está muy punteado. Ahí defendieron mejor.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Feeds to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. And
oye, ¿qué? Dejen de vacilarse de mí, hombre.
Guys, you can feel the electricity in the air when LeBron gets the ball. He is grooving right now.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under
Armour.
Another unleashed chaos moment.
Otro triple de Mirotic. ¿Cómo está Mirotic?
The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Love with the screen on Mirotic. James dishes to Thomas. And stolen by Favors. Thien passes to Gobert.
Vamos, joven, no falles eso, tío.
Well, I wouldn't say the D was exceptional, but it certainly was enough to bother him.
Releases. And the shot is long.
Oh, a lapse defensively, and they actually get
away
with it.
Corre el contraataque, Gobert.
Leave him open consistently, though.
And Gobert kicks to Favors. Back to Grant.
Vámonos.
Gobert the screen. Pocket 6. Grant dishes to Favors. Here's Mirotic. Tries again. Gobert.
Joder, Gobert. Está fallando abajo,
The Cavaliers leading by 8. Wade has the open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Están jugando mejor,
Here's Levine. Uses the
bien,
to finish the layup.
Bien,
Levine's got 5.
I'll tell you, Levine's a guard, but he has the quickness, the hops. He's difficult to stop in there.
James against Mirotic.
Vamos. Defendiendo bien, vamos.
Right side, Thomas. So the whistle blows.
Falta de quién.
2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, Isaiah Thomas can handle the basketball with great efficiency. He might have the league's best hesitation move, and that allows him to get to the rim at will, guys.
And Doris, when Thomas gets into the lane, he's an amazing finisher for a guy his size.
It really boggles the mind, Kevin, how many tricks are in that bag. This guy
can
finish with hooks, with floaters, with either hand from different angles, English off the glass. I think his strength is really deceptive. He can take it and finish the play. This guy is truly remarkable.
A three-pointer is right.
¡Pum! Otra vez el juego, El juego anterior nos está haciendo mucho. Y Gobert está
setting up a lot of
buckets
right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
¿Qué hago yo con Thomas conmigo, tío? Vaya locura.
It's a pick by Love. Outside Crowder. Passes to James.
Bueno, volvieron a cambiar a Lavin por James,
Misses off the left
Pero bueno.
Bulls trail by 5. Mirotic with it. Out guarded by Crowder. Fires the 3.
Ay, Derón, estaba solo.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Bueno, no pasa nada.
And for Isaiah Thomas, he shouldn't have too much of an issue fitting in with the Cavs. I mean, he played AAU with Kevin Love. He can distribute and score. Same role as Irving had when he was with the Cavs.
Kyle Korver, he's checked in for LeBron. Chicago also making some changes. Portis comes in for Gobert. And it's Valentine in for Mirotic. Lopez.
Bien, agua.
Three-point play chance coming up.
Vámonos. Estamos a 4, Estamos haciendo un muy buen tercer cuarto.
Nice concentration there.
Green, he's checked in for Thomas. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80%.
Qué mala la transición defensiva.
That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him. And really what it comes down to is finding ways to make it work. Our team has been getting it done for quite some time. Knows he moved into an incredible opportunity with the Cavs.
Robin López está sacándosela,
playing basketball in the
López y Mirotic.
How did your love of this
Ay, Derón no está jugando mal, tampoco.
Yeah, you know, I moved to the Jersey Shore when I was 7 years old. There was a park right next door, and you know, I'm the last of 8 kids. My family didn't have a ton of money, but boy, was a rim and a basketball, and I could spend 6, 7, 8 hours. My mother used to call me back in from the park to have lunch or dinner. I just spent my entire childhood on the hard court next door dribbling away.
Were you naturally good at it, or did you feel like you had to work at it, or did you just feel like I got an knack for this?
No, I think, you know, obviously when you play the game from 7 years old, you'll pick up on a lot of the nuance, and as in anything, you have to work hard at something to be good at it, and it didn't feel like work because I love basketball.
It shows even now. Williams passes to
¿Cómo están Williams y Robin López? Madre mía.
The Cavaliers
haciendo estragos,
And Levine comes to help. And the wide open shot from Crowder. That three off the mark.
Bien de Rom, Madre mía de Rom.
Has gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
Vámonos, Rom.
And Williams, here we go. Levine wide open. Back to Williams. He dishes it to Valentine. Outside Williams.
Vámonos, Rom. Vámonos.
Over in the corner, Portis. Valentine kicks to Levine for the tie. And Williams with the basket.
¡Boom! Triple de Williams. Madre mía, cómo estamos. Empatamos el partido en el tercer cuarto.
Outside, Green. It's a pick by Love. Green kicks to Love. It's Crowder on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is obviously where you'd like to see a 2-for-1.
Absolutely. You have to execute. No reason why they can't get a couple of chances at scores.
Layup off the pick.
¡Boom! ¡Agua!
¡Qué
grande, ¡Qué bien están jugando!
¡Vámonos! Checked in for Cleveland. Sharon Grant, he's checked in for
Chicago.
Bulls shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Robin Lopez, the prototypical lunch pail player. He brings so much skill. Able to create some offense when his number is called.
Second between the shot clock and game clock. Rose against Williams. Green, the screen. Here's Korver for 3.
No, esta vez no.
The dive for the ball.
Yeah, coming off that.
Bueno, chicos, empatamos el partido, Tercer cuarto, partido empatado.
Greg, that's exactly what you want. The screen was solid. The execution just fell a little bit short on the shot.
It's a tie game here in Cleveland. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Fred Hoiberg in a recent huddle with his players.
Yo creo que no se esperaba esta reacción,
Keep competing, guys. Keep competing. Hey, we made the extra pass.
Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter.
Bueno, entra la caballería, ¿no? Todavía no.
Well, the Cavaliers shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. They've got Green, D-Wade out there with Rose. Then there's Kyle Korver, and it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Shot clock at 6. 8 feet away. Here's Wade. Shakes off the
qué buena había sido la defensa de Williams, pero es más pequeño.
Wade's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Cavs. Grant kicks to Favors. Back to Grant. Williams with the ball, and Rose picks him up defensively. Portis, the pass to Lopez. Outside Williams. Good on the three-point shot.
They don't Williams
has got the lead up to 1 now for Chicago.
Que bien hemos movido la pelota ahí.
Like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Vas a buscar el posteo. Vamos a buscarlo,
Outside Rose. The screen from Thompson.
Ay, la mete de Rose. Estaba buscando el posteo con D-Wade Wade, ¿no? Es lógico.
When you come off the screen that hard and that fast, so difficult to stay with Derrick Rose.
And Favors kicks to Lopez. Grant, right side. It's Williams with the drive. It's stolen by
qué mal.
And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist.
Vamos. Tranquilidad.
Rose has got his 3rd assist on the night. Wade against Williams. Lopez sets a screen for Williams. Out to the right wing. Favors can't get it to go.
Te falta poquito para meter triple.
The struggles he's having getting anything to go.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously cold right now, but he's trying to find that rhythm. You've got to keep
Me van a 5,
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul.
Pensaba que había sido fuera.
For the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Derrick Rose. Gobert, he's checked in for Chicago. Mirotic comes in for Bobby Portis. Favors dishes to Grant. Here's Mirotic. And again, no good by Chicago. Cleveland leading by 5. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
Hago lo que quiero, donde quiero y como quiero. Bueno, LeBron James, bienvenido.
The game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
They grab their own miss. Gobert.
Ahí está,
stopping him there. Jams it in.
Rudy Gobert.
Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in, and the Bulls making a change here as well. Levine's checked in for Darren Williams. Thomas passes to LeBron. Shoots over Mirotic. They get it again. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in.
Gran. Vámonos. Ponemos a 2. Partido es posible. Por lo menos haber luchado el partido hasta el final contra los Cavaliers me parece un super regalo ya.
Now in the fourth quarter. The screen from Thompson. Thomas with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Thomas gets the bucket.
Ya lo estaba viendo, me la hizo.
Lead by 4.
Gran está reventado.
There's a better big moment player in the NBA right now than Isaiah Thomas.
Here's Gobert.
Oh.
By Gobert.
¿Qué tal, Romulo aquí? Pues sí, aquí estamos con Chicago, a ver qué tal.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Love with the screen for Thomas.
Uy, qué grande. Nunca mejor dicho. Vamos, empatamos el partido a falta de menos de 2 minutos. Qué grande el partido. En casa de Cleveland. Brutal. Uy, qué buen hachazo la acaba de meter ahí, Gran, en el cuello. ¡Bang! Qué grande. Qué grande, Gran.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Back to James.
Bien, vámonos.
Stolen by Gobert.
Vámonos, la vaina.
Outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Vamos a jugar tranquilito.
Levine against Wade.
No, ahí no había hueco.
And it's out of bounds.
Touch
by Thompson.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand
10 segundos.
and knocking it out.
Partidazo, No podemos decir nada, partidazo.
Chicago calls timeout, and now we've got a moment for our Jordan.
Sería el momento mejor del partido Rudy Gobert, 9.8 rebotes, 4 asistencias, pero ¿de dónde salió esta bestia? El francés, ¿no? Creo que francés Rudy Gobert.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer,
Hola,
David.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Fred Hoiberg was talking with his team during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here...
Ahí no era el pase, era el de la esquina, pero bueno, no pasa nada, defendemos bien.
Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Wade, a screen on Grant. Thomas dishes to Wade. He kicks to James.
Vamos. Hijo de puta, perdón. No, si jugador es leyenda. Ahí, a palo.
Grant kicks to Gobert. Out to Favors to take.
¡Vamos, Favors!
It's good.
¡Boom! Triple de Favors. ¡Vámonos! Sí, señor. Nos ponemos uno arriba. Ya que has fallado triple Favors, y el más difícil lo mete. Estos son los jugadores. 5 segundos, árbitro, vamos. Vamos, buena defensa. Bien, Rudy. Bien. Oh, cómo vibra la pantalla. La presión se siente. Bien, vámonos. Uy, me la roba, güey. Me la jugué,
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Thomas gets a wide open
bien,
look.
bien.
And Thomas missing.
Hey, ¿falta de quién? Si no me han hecho falta. No, no, hombre, no.
Again, they're not in the penalty yet.
¿A Gran?
Had to foul and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Grant the pass to Favors. And now we've
Oye, se la hacen a Gober. Qué cabrones. Yo para qué se la doy a Gober también, ¿no? Vamos, vamos el jugador franquicia ahí, vamos.
Well, Rudy Gobert is figuring out how to play to his strengths, right? He's out
Vámonos.
to reject shots.
Necesitan un triple para empatar el partido. Vámonos, así sí, Qué pedazo de partido tan bonito. Íbamos perdiendo de, si no me equivoco, de 12, en el segundo cuarto. Hemos remontado 12 puntos.
16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And right now, you can go for the 2 and then a quick foul, or go for the home run.
¡Oh! ¡Cómete la Isaya! ¡Uf! ¡Qué pinchito! ¡Qué pinchito de merluza se acaba de comer! ¡Qué rico, por Dios! Vámonos, mete uno. Vamos, el primero. ¡Qué grande! Y el segundo dentro, chicos. Habemos partido. Ni LeBron James ni Dwayne Wade pueden remontar esto, por mucho que quieran.
Wade dishes to Thompson.
Y si pierde tiempo yendo al centro, menos. Qué grande, se acabó. Chicos, hemos asaltado el Cus Arena, el Quick and Long Arena. Brutal, Se ha quedado LeBron así como que, ¿qué ha pasado aquí? ¿Cómo nos han ganado? Qué grande, qué grande. Qué grande el equipo.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Brutal,
For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke.
Brutal, vamos a ver las estadísticas. Bueno, sé que estas estadísticas se multiplican por 2, porque sería un partido de 12 minutos. Lo extrapolan así. No, según este partido, pues, LeBron ha metido 42 puntos. Y aún así no nos ha ganado. Pero yo tengo a un tal Nicolás Mirotic que ha metido 34. Roy López 24. Deron Williams 24. Y Rudy Gobert se ha hecho un triple doble. 22 puntos, 20 rebotes, 10 asistencias. Madre mía, qué grande Rudy Gobert. Ha intentado 4 triples, solo ha metido 1, el del final, el que hacía falta. Derrick Favors. Qué grande eres, tío. Qué grande. Bueno, ahí está el equipo, chicos. Un equipo humilde, haciendo locuras contra Cleveland. Sí, señor. Así sí. Así da gusto jugar. Estamos haciendo locuras, contra cualquier equipo que se nos ponga por delante. Hacemos locuras ahora mismo. Bueno, vamos a verlo, por verlo. A ver las posibilidades que nos dan. Metemos a Lavín en un traspaso. Hola, ¿qué tal, Francisco? Bienvenido. No, juego en equipo jugado. Vale. Lavín decía que se podía querer ir. No, pues si te quieres ir, hijo, mira, yo te pongo un lacito. Sé que cobra poco, pero vamos a ver si podemos meterle el contrato de... Voy a ver una cosa, a ver si se escucha bien. Vale, sí. Pues vamos a meter aquí otro contrato grande, a ver si tengo alguno más. Mira este, el Felicio este. Este hizo un poco, o sea, pero bueno. De momento no mucho, Hostia, Jeff Green no está nada mal y Jerry Smith. Pues son dos tíos que tienen más años que... Hostia, Marcus Smart. Con 23 años. Yo esto, viéndolo por donde lo vea, creo que gano. En PS3 se puede jugar. No sé si el juego salió, pero yo creo que sí salió para PS3. Te digo un momento. El juego sí salió en PS3. O sea que en PS3 sí se puede jugar también. Bueno, ojo este traspaso, no estaría nada mal. Este de Lou Williams tampoco me parece. Uff, y Patrick Beverly. Bueno, nos piden una primera ronda, ¿no? Bellinelli Collins, no. Hilly Carter. Clarkson, no. Oh, no, iba para bestia. Mark Carroll, Gary Harris, Lamley, Ryan Rondo, Valenciunas, Eric Gordon, la bestia de Eric Gordon. Tenemos 3 años seguro con 12,94 millones y una primera ronda del draft del 21. Madre mía. André Iguodala. A ver, la que a mí más me gusta, ojo, es la de Eric Gordon, pero no sé yo, Zach LaVine puede mejorar un poquito, puede llegar a 83 por ahí, creo yo. Pero esa primera ronda del draft puede molar, Bueno, ya me dirán, chicos. De momento vamos a jugar otro partidito. Vamos contra Atlanta. Venga, sí, jugamos contra Atlanta. Y después les voy a dejar elegir a ustedes del siguiente capítulo, que sea contra Oklahoma, Miami, Magic o Pelicans, ¿no? Cualquiera de esos 4. Uno de esos 4 jugaré. Así que bueno, vamos a jugar el partidito. No. Es que somos el peor equipo, Somos el segundo peor equipo de la NBA. Chris Bosh está ahí en Atlanta, Ese era uno de los objetivos que tenía.
What is different about recording with him for a live TV broadcast or just being in the audio booth with him?
You know what? Believe it or not a lot.
Vamos a quitar esto porque siempre puede haber problemas de copyright y cosas de esas que no me interesan mucho.
Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson.
Bueno, vamos allá. Yo creo que el único peligroso es Chris Bosh.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Porque incluso Dennis Schroeder.
Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Well, for Atlanta, they've started the season with 2 wins and 2 losses. Not stupendous, but there have been some positive moments.
Dennis Schroeder. Podía habernos traído, a Dennis Schroeder, pero prefería a Rudy Gobert. Creo que me hacía falta más un jugador interior. Bueno, David Aldridge.
We have 2 teams that love to score out of the post, but they need enough space, Brent, to do it. What's the strategy here?
Sometimes it's not just about the space, Kevin, but it's about the timing of the cuts. When a guy has a post-up opportunity, if the defense is looking at that post-up player, if you move at the right time, you can really create some incredible space for that guy, not only to score, but to sometimes find cutters who sneak behind the eyes of the defense.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup.
Madre mía.
Schroeder and Bellinelli team up in the backcourt. Dwayne Dedman is out there with
Rudy Gobert.
And it's Prince in at the 3.
Llegó para su casa, Chris Bosh, para con ese empujón.
That was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped
him. Con Bellinelli tiene buen tiro,
Here's Bellinelli. He kicks it to Schroeder. There's the pick. Off the pick. Here's Dedman.
Cómetela.
The block. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Levine with the ball.
Bien, Lavin ahí yendo por todas. Qué guapo lo del pelo de.
And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. And certainly while the injury for Zach LaVine and his ACL was devastating, Greg, it's good to see him back on the court, and he seems to be out making a full recovery.
And Kevin, still amazing to me to see just how far the medical community has come in terms of treating ACL injuries. LaVine is such an athletic monster. To lose even a little burst would have been huge. Fortunately, though, with modern medicine, it's going to allow this guy to make the most of his potential still.
Vaya mano le estaba metiendo sufriendo ahí, Mirotic.
Had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Inside.
Rudy Gobert. Madre mía, qué diferencia con Cleveland, ¿eh?
He can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Schroeder missing. I'm not sure if it's a bad start or unlucky here. 0 for 4. Can't think too much about it. Just got to get that first one to go.
And Favors kicks to Mirotic. Favors with a screen on Bosch. Mirotic the pass to Gobert. Levine dishes to Gobert. Favors open look. A three-pointer.
Él nada más mete el último cuarto. Por lo que veo.
Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami.
And they couldn't get stops.
Las manos de Gobert ahí,
The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
And it's not that you have
Me gusta
to
chances,
but
me parece
you got to step up
buen
your
jugador.
effort and try to get disruptive. They never did that. And on the road, that's a recipe for disaster.
Poco loco, pero un buen jugador.
And Dennis Schroeder out of Germany handed the keys as the full-time starter at the point guard in his 4th season.
And with his confidence and competitive spirit, you know he was chomping at the bit for that opportunity. And you got to love his athleticism coupled with that big play capability. It's just exciting to see how good this young man can become.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Grant kicks to Levine. Here's Mirotic.
Solo, hostia, Mirotic, ¿cómo fallas eso?
The Hawks trailing. Prince with it. Shoots over Mirotic.
Defiende bien, Mirotic.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Kick out to Levine.
Vamos, Levine.
Back to Grant.
Otra vez, nos vamos.
It's stolen by Schroeder.
Pesadilla, La Schroeder es difícil de llevárselo.
Dishes to Dedmon. To the paint. Here's Bosch.
Mira, Bosch. Los años ahí pasan, pero no.
Inside, he takes it right at the defense. They really have no answer when he's that close to the basket.
Anda, vamos a jugar, anda.
Grant against Schroeder. Grant kicks to Gobert. It's stolen by Gobert. Prince against Mirotic. Second shot opportunity. He takes it out.
And this is what happens when you block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Bosch the screen. Schroeder passes to Bosch. Over Favors. No good from Bosch. Chicago's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Levine with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So we'll shoot 2 right here.
And the Hawks in the last couple seasons with some roster turnover, established veterans departing, and now with Millsap leaving, they have embraced a complete rebuild.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Lopez, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Bobby Portis comes in for Derek Favors. Valentine's checked in for Mirotic. And Darren Williams is subbed in for Jaren Grant. Bellinelli with the 3. Gets the 3-point and the Hawks traded Howard and lost Paul Millsap in short time. So the rebuild, it would appear, is on for Atlanta.
It seems like they feel good with how they've approached it. You know, you got to starting anew. And the Hawks have taken the first steps to building towards the future.
Collins, good.
And the combination of his soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Williams. Against Cleveland, he was moving it the other way. Here's Bellinelli. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And that replay brought to us by Under Armour. Unleash chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. Lopez inside. He's guarded by Collins. Passes to Lopez. That one's
¿Pero
off.
por qué están fallando eso?
And that's just good offense. Surprised he blew that one, and the defense is too.
Vamos, Lavin, tranquilo, vamos.
Outside, Levine. Misses the layup. He had him with that
Pues
bumper.
nada, hijo.
Fast break.
No metemos nada.
Prince has got the ball over Valentine. And the shot falls short this time.
No metemos nada,
At the end of one,
No, nos vinimos abajo.
game so far.
No sé si físicamente o qué coño, pero nos vinimos
From
abajo.
the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment.
Necesito ahí un desatascador, urgente.
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like...
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help Greg.
Cubren bien las salas, así que voy a hacer otro tipo de juego.
With that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
That's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure.
but inside every NBA player is still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
Either team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Through that first one, they've turned this thing into a track meet.
Love the pace they're playing with. Anytime you can get your offense going without the defense setting up, got a huge advantage.
Portis is out there with Valentine. Then it's Williams. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Holiday in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Bellinelli. Darren Williams picking up that last pass. Ilyasova a screen. Bazemore for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Buena mano del perímetro.
And the Hawks lead by 2.
Coach Budenholzer comes from a basketball family. His father coached for over 20 years. It feels like he was just born into it. Definitely what many would consider a coaching lifer.
And 2 shots taken up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Mike Budenholzer, winning coach of the year in the league in 2015, leading the Hawks to 60 wins.
Well, that was the most wins in franchise history, and an amazing collective effort from the Atlanta Hawks that year. No doubt a high water mark that he's hoping to surpass in the next couple of seasons and become elite in the Eastern Conference.
Muscala, he's checked in for the Hawks. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Marco Bellinelli.
Well, Schroeder likes to drive first. Now establishing the shoot first confidence.
Dándome cuenta un poco de cómo juegan. Vamos allá.
Now here's Williams. Now the pass to Portis.
Portis.
The nice assist for Williams. Portis
cubren bien las alas, no se vienen a hacer
commending the
ayudas, así que vamos a seguir con nuestro bloqueo de continuación que podemos hacer mucho daño.
The Hawks working the ball around. And there's the foul. Bobby Portis. That is his first foul of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Gobert, he's checked in for Lopez. Comes in for Portis. Mirotic is checked in for Valentine. And it's Grant in for Williams.
Buena mano,
and the Hawks making a change here as well. Bosh is checked in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one good for 2.
Vamos por el centro, no hacen ayudas, O sea, si me voy, no hacen ayudas, así que seguimos con eso.
Schroeder kicks to Muscala.
A moldarnos un poco.
Schroeder against Grant. Now, here is Muscala. Defense is right there. Babbitt from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Schroeder against Grant. Well, we all know, Brent, you grew up in a real basketball environment.
Ahí está, no hacen ayuda, chicos, no hacen ayuda. Prefieren quedarse con su jugador antes que hacer ayuda. Y que por lo tanto, pues, aprovechar esa
Well, I think
pequeña facilidad que nos
what
están
comes
dando.
to mind, Kevin, is just competing. And it wasn't just competing at basketball. It was wiffle ball in the backyard, soccer in the fall, baseball in the spring. Monopoly during the weekends. So anything we could get our hands on that had to do with the game, yeah, it was about that competition.
And what do you do now in retirement? Is there what do you find to stimulate the competitive side?
Bien, Gober.
My kids in Monopoly.
Ahora sí vino la ayuda al defensa y por lo tanto ahí es donde le doy el balón a Gober.
Levine's checked in.
Oh boy, to be young.
Qué grande.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Schroeder against Grant. Gobert the screen.
Está otra vez,
Grant.
Estoy yendo como me da la gana.
Grant's got 6 points.
Grant así puede hacer lo que le dé absolutamente la gana.
On the inside, they've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Bazemore dishes to Schroeder. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, you got to be careful with Schroeder. He's explosive, and he's good at finding his way to the line because he uses that quickness well.
And the Hawks making a change here. Dedmon's checked in.
And Dennis Schroeder, a full-time starter for the first time just last season, upped his scoring average to around 18 points a game, but they really turned the keys over to what it was that they were going to do behind Dennis Schroeder and his ability. At the same time, it was the best shooting percentages he had in his very young career.
Outside Bosch. Pass to Schroeder. Fires for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow.
Paramos un poco aquí el contraataque. Vamos de nuevo a nuestro
Gobert with the screen. Dean passes to
nada, se la gran. Ya veo cómo va el asunto.
Grant against Schroeder. Lock at 6. Grant kicks to Gobert. And he hits it just before.
Ahora sí hicieron ayudas y me tocaron un poquito ahí la moral.
Now a 4-point Bulls lead for Atlanta. They've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Bazemore dishes to Dedmon. Out left to the wing. And it's Schroeder missing. Here's Chicago. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. Dean passes to Grant. Gobert with a screen for Grant. And Mirotic has it in the corner.
Mirotic solo.
Offensive rebound from past the arc. And Gobert kicks to Grant. Levine inside.
Ahora sí, ¿no? Vámonos.
And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field.
Cuando han empezado a hacer ayuda, me abre mucho el juego.
Now here's Schroeder. Shoots over Grant.
Qué grande Schroeder.
And the bucket's good. 8 points for Dennis Schroeder.
Defense pretty solid there, but Schroeder finds a way to knock one down.
And the release was before the buzzer.
Bueno, primera parte, vamos 4 arriba, chicos.
Okay, much appreciated, and now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good game we have here after one half of play. Everybody, welcome. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. The biggest lead they were able to get out to during the first period was 6 points. There were a lot of positives for them to take away from the second quarter, where they came from behind to take a 4-point lead at the half. And that will...
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown.
Bueno, vamos allá.
The Hawks trail by 4. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Schroeder and Bellinelli team up in the backcourt. Chris Bosh is out there with Prince, and it's Dedmon in at the 5 down low.
Hard to corral Chris Bosh given his length. It's a little bit sneaky, and he knows how to exploit defenses when given the chance.
The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Siempre ha sido muy seguro.
And for many years, the Chicago Bulls were viewed as a model franchise. Always were competitive and in the hunt for a title, but this current version just can't escape turmoil from within.
6 to shoot. Grant.
Bien, Grant.
Grant's got 10.
Una bandeja de lejos.
The Hawks trail by 4. Schroeder dishes to Bosch. The Hawks working the ball around. Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Grant.
No lo toqué.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So he'll shoot 2 right here.
The potential Schroeder has is pretty exciting. Such a lightning quick point guard.
And the Bulls finally committing, Greg, to a full rebuild this last offseason.
Yeah, and trading Butler.
Por encima de todo.
Some young players to build around.
Aprovechando el contraataque también.
Won't be an easy road ahead, but one they felt they needed to make.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump.
Pues sí, la verdad que sí.
Not working.
Tenía juego para tiempo, para rato todavía.
Too hard at this point.
The Hawks trail by 5.
En español de Argentina, no puedo.
5 points.
Para que nada, porque no sé.
Count that one. Bellinelli's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Lo único que sé así de cómo hablan los argentinos, lo de Che, el boludo y todo eso. De resto poco más.
Grant the pass to Mirotic. Levine kicks to Mirotic.
A ver, vamos, Gobert. Te viene.
Schroeder against Grant. 5 on the clock. Down low.
Pues sí.
And
se va.
dunk by Gobert.
Como lo de Che, boludo. Cosas así, lo típico. No, tampoco sé hablar. No sé cómo hablan los argentinos. Tienen el boss también, hablan mucho con el boss. Tenés un acento muy bonito y como un poco cantadito algunas vocales, ¿no? Pero si hablara como español de Argentina, no. Ojalá pudiera hablar de todos los acentos, pero no me salen.
Did not happen, and it gutted the team a little bit because of Horford's versatility. You could see that reflected in some of the offensive numbers from the Hawks last year.
Vámonos.
Levine.
Que te vienen, Vamos a ver un doble pick and roll aquí.
Lopez a screen. Levine dishes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
Well, you love the NBA, but some of these guys have the DNA. He also outworks everybody. Filthy combination.
Uy, ahí no quería tirar, pero bueno.
Shot by Valentine, no good.
Mal tirado.
And that's really a function of the offense not working as it should.
Yeah, maybe lazy play call.
Final todos hablamos español y hablamos bonito, no es
on
importante.
that possession, this often leads to a bad shot.
Grant against Schroeder.
Gobert.
Gobert the screen. Grant the pass to Lopez.
Yo sabía que era mal tiro, pero dije, bueno, por intentarlo, a ver si cuela, ¿no? Pero con Robin López está claro que no era la mejor idea.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The 11-footer.
¿Dónde va? Contra Robin López.
50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And Levine.
Uy, Lavín, qué bonito. Pasándose el balón por detrás de la espalda.
His presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of
the
team.
Ahí viene Williams alguno más, ¿no? Al campo.
Ilyasova is screen on Lopez. Here's Babbitt with the three. Sinks the triple.
Qué mal.
Babbitt's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls.
De todas maneras, si hay algo que no entienden de lo que digan, me lo dicen, intento traducirlo o decirlo como se diría en algún otro país, no sé, cosas así.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round 1.
And I don't know if I'm going to call these guys rivals, but as conference opponents, they're still familiar with each other. Neither team will want to give an inch in this first meeting.
Shoots the 3. Connects from 3-point range.
Boom.
7 points in the game.
Una bombita ahí que saca
In this day and age, big men shoot more and more 3-pointers, and he's fully capable of a triple.
Schroeder kicks to Muscala. Pass to Bazemore. Ilyasova, screen on Levine. Muscala gets the bucket.
And that's from beyond, guys, right back at you.
Yeah, that's a nice response there, leaving a voicemail in return from the three-point line. Looks like we're seeing similar game plans right now.
Uy, Derón.
The kick out to Lopez.
Oh, Lopez.
Good, and it's Williams who picks up
Boom.
the assist.
Robin Lopez.
He's got 3 assists in the game.
Que está muy solo, Hay que intentarlo. Ya hasta los pibos tiran triple en la NBA. O sea, esto es increíble. En mi época, Shaquille O'Neal ni se le ocurría lanzar un triple. O Yao Ming.
The baseline J. And it's Schroeder missing.
He seems to be forcing just a little bit out there.
O la Yuwol. Imagínate a alguien con la Yuwol lanzando un triple.
A little bit more poise if they're going to win this one.
Uy, qué malo. Mira. Adiós, Herrera. ¿Cómo corren, desgraciado?
Schroeder's got 11 points.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Outside, Levine. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. The 3.
Ortiz. Madre mía. Hostia, la había agarrado de Ron Williams y se le escapó.
Now, Ilyasova. Here's Bazemore. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Chicago called for the foul.
Stupendous work by Bazemore to force the defense into him there. His skill set really presents a challenge to opposing defenders.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Gets it off and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. It's Chicago leading by 3. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Let's listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team in the huddle.
Just relax. We're in good shape.
Relax. Vamos perdiendo, pero
relax. As we get rolling once more, the fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. The Bulls leading by 3, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter.
Está roto,
Taking a look at the Bulls. Deron Williams out there with Zach LaVine. Then there's Mirotic. Then there's Favors. And it's Portis.
Mira vos, Cómo me cubrió vos, de bien. La verdad que me defendió súper bien. O sea que bueno, Derrick Favors.
Bazemore dishes to Prince.
Ahí es medio imparable.
Kicks it to Schroeder. Bosch, a screen on Williams. Here's Schroeder. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
The reason that shot opens up is because Chris Bosch sets a great screen.
Williams against Schroeder. Williams passes to Mirotic. Good, great play by Williams.
Mirotic.
Williams has got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
The Hawks working the ball around.
Bien, Favors. Vámonos, Lavin.
Right side Levine.
Que viene el rueda.
Williams kicks to Levine. Pass to Portis. Mirotic dishes to Favors. Back to Mirotic. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Triple,
getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple.
Yo pensaba que lo fallaba. Bastante punteado.
Williams against Schroeder. Edmond passes to Schroeder. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was really tough, but he's really rounded a corner here and been fantastic shooting the ball here in the second half.
They set the pick. Williams kicks to Portis. That one good for 2.
Oye, Williams bastante bien llevando el juego del equipo.
Now for Chicago.
How about the pass?
Para llevar el juego bastante bien.
Ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Schroeder against Williams. And again, Dennis Schroeder.
And scoring in a variety of ways so far in this game.
Schroeder against Williams. And there's the pass to Portis. And Mirotic kicks to Favors. And then
Favors.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And one thing they'll discuss are their defensive rotations. The other is in the matchups.
We're seeing very little help defense on the inside, and even when there is help, it's been ineffective.
Sharon Grant, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And
the Hawks make a change as well. Bellinelli, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. These guys, they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces.
Está funcionando muy bien el pick and roll en ese partido. Como se quedan con su pass, no vienen a hacer ayudas, o tardan mucho en hacer ayudas. Como esta, por ejemplo.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Qué mala ahí. Bueno, no pasa nada, no pasa nada. Vamos. El partido está ahí.
The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Schroeder. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Nothing discourages Schroeder when he's driving towards the rim, does not see things in his way, and he has no problem taking hits on the way.
Schroeder hits them both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Grant against Schroeder, feeds it to Mirotic, to the wing on the left. Portis, the pass to Favors. Tries again. That shot off the mark.
No la meta, hijo.
And Atlanta will come the other way. Stolen away. And there's Mirotic. Favors sets the pick for Grant. Got a piece of it.
Cómo llegó. Ahora sí hicieron la ayuda.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bellinelli.
Yo también la sé hacer, las ayudas, Madre mía, qué tapa.
It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Vamos, Grant.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both. It's an ball game here. Brent, we look at some of the classic rivalries between teams. They don't look as emotionally charged nowadays, at least just by the first appearance. Is there a way to get that back the way it was?
I don't think so, Kevin, just because everything is too accessible for us. It used to be that the distance between that the cities were that far apart. Now you can pick up your phone and you feel like if you're in San Francisco, you might as well be in LA.
Sure.
And so it's really hard to get that dynamic to happen. It's got to happen more organically, which is what we've seen between Golden State and Cleveland appearing in the finals the past couple years. That's really helped the league to see those two teams do battle for the league's greatest prize.
Calls timeout. They're ahead by 9.
12 puntos, 6 asistencias,
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Jared Favors.
Seguimos ahí con Gobert y Grant haciendo de la suya.
This is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. That they were disciplined.
Provoca un montón de faltas,
NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jaren Grant.
Y Gobert ahí haciendo rebote y otros puntitos más.
Great job of getting his teammates going.
Increíble.
And you can tell they're ready to start celebrating.
Y la tapa que acaba de meter Grant también
tiene. You can see the fans, they've already started celebrating themselves. A gutty performance.
Intentando ya el pase bonito y
out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
Hawks making a switch here. Muscala, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Luke Babbitt comes in for Collins. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Torian Prince. And Taylor subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Nice shot by Portis.
And saving their best for last. Tremendous run here to seal the win.
And you could just see everything coming together like a perfect storm, and they just rolled on through.
Outside, Levine.
Bien, Zach Lavin ahí, acabamos el partido, chicos, 74-59 al final, Nos fuimos por 15.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Las estadísticas un poco. $14-10 de Gobert, o sea, otro doble. Grande ahí, 12-8. 12-1-2. Lavin bien, Portis 11-3-1 y 3 tapones. Madre mía. Hola, aquí súper tapada, chicos, lo siento. 8 puntos en Mirotic, 2 de 5 en triple. Derrick Favors 8 puntos también. Roy López 7, Deron Williams 2, 5 asistencias. El equipo va prometiendo, poquito a poco. Va poquito a poco. Poquito a poquito, suavecito. Te va metiendo el dedo por el... No. Fuentes internas comentan que los Bulls... Esto siempre pasa, En la otra franquicia también pasaba, o sea, que da igual. Vamos a ver, con esto vamos a terminar el directo, chicos, con lo que nos diga ahora John. Bueno, ya está. Si las cosas bien habladas se llevan, de puta madre. Bueno, chicos, a ver, de momento 4 partidos hemos jugado, 4 victorias. No voy a jugar todos los partidos como he jugado hasta ahora. Esto ha sido un poco especial, ¿no? Estos 2 primeros capítulos. Creo que el siguiente capítulo voy a jugar contra los Thunder, que es el equipo más difícil, y los siguientes 3 partidos los voy a simular, ¿vale? Los siguientes 3 partidos los voy a simular. Y después de la siguiente, ustedes eligen el partido. Toronto, Pacers o Spurs. Buena semana, Y con eso, pues, iría bien. Hola Felipe, ¿qué Rocky? El ala pivot rookie. ¿Cómo que se llama? A ver, vendía a uno de los alas pivot rookie. Tenía a Portis y al otro. O al otro lo vendí. En el traspaso por Gobert. Que Gobert tiene mucha media. Primer traspaso, a ver. Chris Dunn a Mark Cannon, lo vendí. Di a Chris Dunn a Mark Cannon por Gobert y Favors y una segunda ronda del draft del 21. Pues di esas tres cosas por Derrick Favors. Yo sé que Mark Cannon tenía, pero no tenía más crecimiento que Rudy Gobert, y Rudy Gobert ya tiene 80 y pico. Favors era el otro ala pivot, bueno, más o menos. Mark Cannon tenía 77 y tenía más o menos las mismas estrellas que Rudy Gobert. Necesitábamos un pivot un poco más contundente, creo yo. Y Chris Dunn sí lo vendí. Me quedé con Grant y de momento va bien. Con Grant y me traje a Deron Williams para que sea el suplente. El equipo hay que reconstruirlo y no voy a esperar, es lo que digo, ¿no? O sea, que han visto más o menos cómo son mis franquicias y tal. No voy a esperar a jugadores jóvenes que 5 temporadas para que mejoren, ¿no? Lo máximo que duran en el canal son 2 o 3 temporadas. Por lo tanto hay que darle un poquito de caña y que salgan rápido, ¿no? Por eso a veces hago ese tipo de traspasos, no por otra cosa. Pues nada, chicos, ¿qué les puedo decir? Espero que les haya gustado este capítulo. Ha sido un honor para mí haber estado aquí hoy con ustedes. Espero que tengan ahora sí No sé si mañana haré directo, no lo prometo, pero espero ahora sí que tengan feliz Navidad, que tengan feliz Año Nuevo y que después los Reyes Magos o Papá Noel o el Niño Jesús o como quien quiera que les traiga todo lo que quieran y sobre todo que les traiga mucha salud. Y nada, que nos vemos, si no hago directo mañana, nos vemos en el próximo directo del año que viene. Y como siempre digo, mañana más y mejor, mañana no, el año que viene más y mejor. Y hasta la próxima.